G'day, Grey Nomad here. I wanted to talk a little bit today about this modern trend to keep all your credit and debit cards in one place. Now what I see quite often in the shops is people open up this wallet-y thing, and inside I can see probably 20 cards. Presumably all their licenses and everything they own in the world. Now have they not heard of the expression, don't keep all your eggs in one basket? I had an experience a while back. I've only got a few cards anyway, but I had something like my driver's license, credit card, debit card, a couple of gun licenses, and another card from the government. I think it's my pensioner's card or something. That actually had my address on it. Well, I lost a lot in the hardware store. Now potentially someone not only knows where I live, they also know I have guns. That's not a good combination. Now fortunately this time it all turned up, no harm done. But since then I've implemented, I guess you call it a firewall technique. All my cards are basically stored where I need them. My driver's license is always in the car. I only ever need it when I'm in the car. On the very probably seldom occasion, maybe once every 20 years, I've got to show it for ID, well then fair enough, I've got to take it with me. Credit card lives in the car too, because I only need it when I'm out shopping. In which case I put it in my pocket while I go into the shops, and then I put it back in the car when I get back. Debit cards, well I really never use them, so they just stay at home somewhere. Gun licenses, well they're usually in the gun safe or somewhere. I only need them when I've got guns on me, or I'm going to buy ammo or something, in which case you have to show it. What else is there? Debit cards I've mentioned, and I don't actually take that anywhere with me anyway. All the aforementioned pensioner's card or something, I never need that, that stays at home. That's probably about it for me. So if I lose a little wallet-y thing now, it's usually only got one card in it, possibly two, so no real harm done. Yeah, even that's a pain in the ass, but if you got everything in that one wallet and you lose it, imagine the pain trying to replace all that stuff and cancel this and rearrange that. It's just not worth it. And of course these days, probably in that same wallet is all part of your phone case thing. And then again on your phone you probably got half your life as well. I don't know why people do it. I've always been people trying to show me photographs. Oh, look at this photograph of my new car or something. They've got 20,000 photos on their phone. They're scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, and I'm thinking, Christ, I've got to get home for dinner. It's just stupid. And a lot of people don't even back that up. Yeah, I know a lot of this stuff's on the cloud now, but that's another story for another day. Anyhow, what I'm trying to say is, like I said at the beginning, don't keep all your eggs in one basket. Losing one or two cards every now and again is usually not the end of the world. Losing all your cards in one fell swoop is just crazy, and it's too big a risk. Anyhow, I've come down here to cut some fire breaks. So I've just spent about 2 hours clearing the long grass as part of this fire break I'm making. It's not that hot today, but it is pretty warm. I thought I'd have a bit of a smoker leaning up against this tree. Now while I was cutting the grass, I was thinking, well, some bright spark's going to say, well, that's all very well, Rob, you've got half your cards in your car. What if somebody nicks your car? Well, anybody that would say that clearly hasn't seen my car. It's not going to get it ready to mention in the next Fast and Furious movie, that's for sure. But apart from being handsome as all get out, I'm also an electronics genius. So let's just say there are mechanisms in place that would probably stop that. And out here in the bush, no one's going to get up here to nick it anyway. And I almost never go into town. But anyhow, I refer to my previous comment about you probably wouldn't want to nick it anyway. So I'm not too worried about that sort of thing. And if someone nicks my car, I guess the loss of the credit card as well, and maybe even the driver's license, is not the biggest of my problems, eh? So I think it's time for a cold drink. And this time it really is Grey Nomad out.